Okay, everyone, we're going to get started now. Again, for those that may have just entered the room, my name is Dan Baker, Assistant Director of Admissions here at William Paterson University. I'm the voice you're hearing. You won't see my face right now. I'll be leading our William Paterson University at Mercer Virtual Open House. We're super excited to have everybody here today. This is our first try at doing one of these, so this is super exciting. We hope to add this to many of our visit packages moving forward. We first of all want to take time to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to learn more about our programs here at William Paterson University. I have shared my screen with the group as we'll go through the PowerPoint presentation that we have prepared for you today. We'll also be recording the presentation today. So if you need to duck out at any point, if something comes up, you need to leave to go to class, we will be making this presentation available on our website in the coming days. And then finally, before we start, we all hope that you and your families are staying healthy during this time. But without further ado, we'd like to start with our presentation. Since some members of our campus community could not be here today, we'd like to start with a welcome from Dr. Sandy Hill, Associate Provost for Academic Affairs at William Paterson University.
Hello, students. I hope that you are all well and staying safe, both you and your families. My name is Dr. Sandra Hill, and I am the Associate Provost for Academic Affairs.
Sorry, we're going to start that again.
Hello, students. I hope that you are all well and staying safe, both you and your families. My name is Dr. Sandra Hill, and I am the Associate Provost for Academic Affairs at William Paterson University. On behalf of the university, I'd like to welcome you to our William Paterson at Mercer open house today. We're very glad that you are interested in earning a bachelor's degree from William Paterson. We have 3 wonderful academic programs for you here at Mercer that enable you to continue to grow intellectually and academically, as well as prepare for meaningful and secure careers. These programs include psychology, education, and liberal studies. I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about how these programs can serve you in your career goals. Now, you all know that education will shoot you straight into a teaching job at both public and private schools. And there is no greater reward than teaching, if you ask me, but then I am a teacher myself after all, a professor of English, so perhaps I am just a little biased. You also should know that a degree in psychology can prepare you for many kinds of counseling careers, as well as many jobs that require what's referred to often as people skills, such as personnel management, human resources work, public relations, and any and all aspects of business, government, and industry. Now, the liberal studies degree also prepares you for a broad swath of careers. In the liberal studies major, you will study English, history, philosophy, and sociology. With my English degree, I have been a professor, a professional writer, and now a college administrator. So all of this is to say that the degree programs we offer you through our William Paterson at Mercer program are exciting, they're interesting, and they are incredibly useful degree programs for you. Perhaps what's best about the William Paterson programs here, however, is that they are delivered to you by exceedingly talented and caring professors. Our best asset at William Paterson is our faculty. You will find none better anywhere. I am convinced of that. In addition, our William Paterson at Mercer program offers you many services, including library privileges, tuition assistance, advising by our faculty here, opportunities for scholarships, and much more, including the assistance of our on-site Mercer coordinator, Dr. Leonard Winagora. He is right here on your campus to assist you as you pursue your William Paterson degree. Well, now, students, let me step aside and let the other folks who are here with you today talk about in more detail these wonderful William Paterson services and programs that we have for you. And I'll end by saying that if you decide to sign up for a William Paterson at Mercer program, and I hope you will, you join an over 10-year tradition of collaboration between our 2 academic institutions. This is a tried and true collaboration, students, one that you can depend on to take you through to a 4-year degree. We at William Paterson are proud to have this collaboration with Mercer County Community College, and I hope that you will join our collaborative family of learners and earn that 4-year degree that I also believe will help you go far, be prosperous, and be happy. With that, I wish you all the very best of luck.
Thank you, Dr. Hill. So a little bit about our William Paterson at Mercer program. What we love about this program here is it allows students to take classes in their own backyard. You don't have to leave the Mercer campus, and you can ultimately, in as little as 2 years, leave the campus with a bachelor's degree, saving time, money, and providing yourself with an excellent education. Our office is located in Liberal Arts 135. That's where Dr. Winagora is located on campus. So you can find him there. A little bit about our university. William Paterson was founded in 1855. It's one of the oldest New Jersey state universities. We currently have a total enrollment of over 10,000 students. Obviously that includes our campus here at Mercer and also on the main campus. We have an average class size of 19. Most people find that always to be very interesting, right? A larger university with 10,000 students, you're assuming, all right, I'm gonna have classes with 35, 40, 50 students, but in fact, average class size here is only 19 students with a student to faculty ratio of 16:1. And as you heard from Dr. Hill, this partnership has been going on for over 10 years now, so we're super excited about that. You also heard about the different programs that we offer here directly at the Mercer campus. Those 3 programs include early childhood education, so that would allow students to teach P through 3 with a certificate to be a teacher of students with disabilities. We also have the liberal studies program, where students can pick from 5 different tracks. You'll pick 2 of those. And then also psychology, which is our largest major here at William Paterson at Mercer. For those students that are looking to do the early childhood education program, please note that you will have to choose one of those 2 other majors, whether it be liberal studies or psychology, to add with the early childhood education major. You'll hear more from Dr. Renee Whalen in a few minutes more about the early childhood education program. Okay, so the first program I'd like to talk about, again, the most popular major at William Paterson at Mercer, psychology. We're going to hear from Dr. Indick in a few minutes, in a few seconds, our faculty advisor for the psychology program.
Hello, I'm Professor Indick, the program coordinator and faculty advisor for the bachelor's in psychology degree in the William Paterson University at Mercer program. Psychology is a very popular degree program for undergraduates because it's a fascinating subject, and also because a degree in psychology is the perfect foundation for careers in a wide variety of contexts, such as therapy, counseling, social work, human resources, and many other fields. Please contact me if you'd like to discuss the program, or if you need advisement planning your academic or vocational careers. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Indick, to tell us a little bit about that program. And just to let you know, anybody who is interested in studying psychology that is currently, as in our webinar today, you are not allowed to ask me any questions. I'm not allowing anybody to get in my head and analyze me today. All right, so we're going to move on to our next program, which is the BA in Early Childhood Education. As I mentioned before, students do have to pick a second academic major to go along with early childhood education. So obviously the students of the Mercer program would have the opportunity to either pick liberal studies or psychology. Anybody that is looking to go into early childhood education is near and dear to my heart. My sister's a teacher, and you all are very special people. So let's hear from Dr. Renee Whalen, faculty advisor for the education program here at our Mercer campus.
Hello, I'm Dr. Renee Whalen, and I'm an assistant professor for William Paterson University, Department of Elementary and Early Childhood Education, and the program director of the Early Childhood Program at the Mercer Satellite Campus. We offer a reputable early childhood educational experience for our teacher candidates, with field experience beginning in your first semester and then building upon that experience until your third and final semester. The degree provides you with a preschool through third grade teaching certificate with the optional Teacher of Students with Disabilities endorsement. There are job opportunities currently in the early childhood education field, especially with the recent preschool expansion in our state. I hope that you join the early childhood program at Mercer, as well as our early childhood club. And please feel free to contact me with any questions. My email is whalenr@wpunj.edu. Whalen, WHELANR @wpunj.edu. Thank you.
For anybody that was not able to hear maybe the spelling, it is on the slide as well, so you can definitely take down that information. The great thing also about this program is students will do all of their in the classroom activities, whether it's the observation hours, practicum, their student teaching in the local area as well. You don't have to come all the way up by us on the main campus as well. Again, we're trying to make this as convenient a program as possible for our students. So that was a little bit about our BA in Early Childhood Education. Thank you very much, Dr. Whalen. And then the final program that we do offer at our Mercer campus is our Bachelor's of Arts in Liberal Studies. I would like to turn it over to Dr. Terry Finnegan, faculty advisor for the Liberal Studies program at Mercer.
Hello, and welcome future pioneers. I am Professor Terry Finnegan, Professor of History and Liberal Studies Advisor for the WP at Mercer program. The Liberal Studies degree is a great choice because it is an interdisciplinary program that studies the human experience from different perspectives and contexts. Upon completing this degree, you will have a better understanding of how individuals and groups have responded to challenges and opportunities that have emerged under a variety of political, economic, cultural, and historical circumstances. A liberal studies degree will enhance and improve your research, analytical, and problem-solving skills, your oral and written communication skills, and your global and intercultural fluency. These attributes are highly desired by employers in many fields, including careers in business, government, social services, family services, criminal justice, health, and medicine. Liberal studies is also an excellent choice for teacher education candidates because the degree is interdisciplinary and can be completed in a relatively short period of time.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Finnegan. As you can see on the slide, students do have to pick 2 of those tracks. We do have 5 different tracks available, including English, history, political science, psychology, and sociology. When you're filling out the application, you won't have the opportunity to pick them on the application, but once accepted into the program, you'll work with Dr. Winagora, Dr. Finnegan, and myself in the admissions office to get those tracks added ultimately to your application. So let's talk a little bit about the transferring process for students. In order for students to enroll into the WPU at Mercer program, you must have received or be receiving before the first day of class one of 3 different associate's degrees, whether that's an Associate's in Arts, an AA, an Associate's of Science, an AS, or newly the AFA, the Associates of Fine Art. Unfortunately, if you are receiving an Associate's in Applied Science, it won't allow you to start into the program. So take a look at the program you're currently in at Mercer to see if it lines up with one of those 3 degrees. Again, you don't have to have it finished to apply, but you will need to have it finished before your first day of class. Ultimately, when you do transfer in and you get accepted, we do an immediate credit evaluation. That'll let you know exactly what classes are being transferred into the university. You'll be able to log in to your WP Connect account to view your degree evaluation. So you'll know exactly what you have left ultimately to finish up your degree. Now, the goal behind having students come in with the associates is it allows you, when you get there, to only have to focus on taking your major level requirements. We waive the core requirements for anybody that's finished an associate's degree, so you wouldn't be have to take any more core requirements. If you started at another school besides Mercer, or you're joining us today and you're looking to do the program at Mercer but did your associate's degree somewhere else, we do need all official transcripts from any and all colleges you've attended. Now, if you did attend a four-year university before attending Mercer or another community college, we can award you past 60 credits because we can award up to 90 credits from a four-year school. So it might work to your advantage if you have started somewhere else and make it even that more faster for you to graduate. With everything that's been going on with the COVID-19 outbreak in the United States, we have allowed students now to submit unofficial transcripts to receive an admissions decision. Now, at some point, you will need to provide us with the official, and that would be before the next semester starts. But if you are having an issue getting hands on your official transcript, we can accept unofficial transcripts at this time. But please note, you will need to provide that to us. And then finally, as you see in the final note, we must validate your associate's degree before October 15th, okay? We do realize that some students may be finishing up during the summertime, taking some classes, and your degree might not get posted until August or into September, so we do give you some time going into the first semester. But the sooner you can get that information to us, the better is preferred. Okay, so a little bit about cost, right? One of the biggest decision-making factors, right, in deciding where am I going to attend college. And as one of the state universities, we offer a very affordable education at an exceptional value. As you can see, based on our tuition and fees for this past year, the 2019-2020 academic year. And I stress, again, that's the academic year. That number of 11,276 that you're seeing on the screen is not for the semester, right? That includes both the fall and spring semesters. Tuition and fees up on the main campus was $13,370 for this year. So Mercer students are getting about $2,000 off to take the program at the Mercer campus. You're not being charged all the different fees that are being charged to the main campus students. So you're approximately saving about 15% on the main campus tuition. And again, this doesn't include scholarships, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. It doesn't include financial aid that you may receive as well. We also offer payment plans, but I'll go into all that stuff in just a few minutes. But again, the key thing I want to stress to everybody, an affordable education and an exceptional value. Okay, scholarships. This is my domain, all right? Working up on the main campus and being our liaison to the Mercer program, I handle all of our scholarships for incoming freshmen and for our transfer students. And the key thing you'll see at the top, scholarships available for fall 2020 still, which is super exciting. We're one of the few state universities that offers scholarships to transfer students every single year. And we have two main scholarships that students can qualify for. The first one is our presidential scholarship. That's based on a combination of two factors. Number one, your overall GPA from all institutions attended and how many credits you've completed. Now, obviously, if you're coming into the Mercer program, you're gonna need to have an associate's degree finished, which is gonna require at least 60 credits. So everybody should meet that minimum of 30 credits. What we're then gonna look at is your overall GPA. If it is above a 3.0, you will qualify for one of our presidential scholarships. Now, it'll range anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 per year. All right, the higher your GPA goes, the higher it can go up on that scale. And again, it is a cumulative GPA. So if you were at somewhere before Mercer or your current community college, we do have to factor all the different GPAs in. The second one is the PTK scholarship. Hopefully we have some members of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society in our meeting today. This would be a great scholarship opportunity for you. Or maybe for those that have been invited to join PTK but have not sure if you've wanted to do it. Is it worth it to join the organization? Well, if you're looking at a school like William Paterson, join PTK today if you have been given the opportunity to. We provide a $2,000 per year scholarship for 2 years for those students. Okay, all you have to do, it is super simple, right? If you're a part of the program, all you have to do is submit a copy of your membership certificate to Dan Baker, me, right? You'll see my email address, bakerd17@wpunj.edu. To make the process that much easier for students, we prefer it scanned and emailed, but if you can, just take a picture of it, right? As long as I can see your name on there, we'll get the certificate added to your application and we will add that $2,000 per year scholarship, right? Now, for students applying for the upcoming fall semester, fall 2020, which I know a lot of our participants are looking at, we have a June 1st deadline. Okay, some years we do have money available after June 1st, but there is no guarantee. So a couple of key things I want to stress to students is that you need to get your application in as soon as possible for fall 2020. Okay, request that Mercer send your official transcripts. And if you're a member of Phi Theta Kappa, make sure you send me a copy of that membership certificate. So we will have some students enrolling into the Mercer program this year with up to $5,000 per year in scholarship money. Now again, if we go back to the last slide, tuition and fees this year was just over 11. So almost half of that, right, can be taken off because of the good work you've already done in the classroom, whether it's at Mercer or another community college. Okay, so don't delay. I've been working in college admissions for 11 years, and my least favorite thing about it is when students miss our scholarship deadlines, especially really good students, right? Especially students that deserve a scholarship. So if you're looking for fall 2020, please get that information to us as soon as possible. Typically, we do have scholarship money for those students that are looking to apply for spring. So if you're looking at spring 2021, okay, typically we will have a scholarship deadline of November 1st. Now it's all dependent on available funds. So I can't make any guarantees, all right, but we typically will have scholarship money available for those students that are looking for the spring semester as well, okay? So scholarships, get that information into us as soon as possible. So why WP at Mercer, right? This is a question we often get, right? Dr. Winagora, Dr. Noonan, right, our main people at Mercer. This is a question we get all the time. And why we feel there are many reasons why you should choose our programs at the Mercer campus. And some of them are listed here, right, on this slide. Fantastic faculty, small classes, and hands-on learning are key components to what makes it great inside the classroom. Our academic clubs and a sense of family with your classmates is what makes it feel like home outside the classroom. And then lastly, a convenient location, great value, and flexible classes with online and weekend options ultimately make it a home run. Sorry, I need to get a baseball reference in there as I'm missing watching my Yankees right now. Okay, so if you are not interested in the Mercer program, we do still have the main campus, obviously up in Wayne. I know a number of people had on the registration form put down that they weren't interested in one of the three programs we offered at Mercer, so I did want to take just a few minutes to talk about our main campus in Wayne, all right? As I mentioned before, it's located up in Wayne, New Jersey, located about 20 miles west of New York City, which provides students a location that is ideal for internships, field experiences, and then obviously jobs upon graduation. We have over 250 different degree programs offered on the main campus that are broken up into 5 different colleges. I've listed them there. The College of the Arts and Communication, the Katsakos College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and then finally the College of Science and Health. For most of our students that do come up to the main campus down from the Mercer area, most students do choose to live on campus because it is about an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half, depending where you are in Mercer County. We do have 10 residence halls, including Skyline Hall, our newest one that provides views of the New York City skyline. There are also 2 apartment buildings on campus, all right, that allow our students with junior status and are 20 years of age or over 21 to live in the apartment buildings. This is great for students that prefer to do their own cooking or maybe want a little bit more living space as well. And then finally, there's plenty of ways to get involved on our main campus. We have the 2 student clubs and organizations for William Paterson at our Mercer campus. We do have 120 student clubs and organizations on the main campus. Plenty of ways to get involved, whether that's Greek life, Division III athletics, academic clubs, activity clubs, and much, much more. Okay, so what are my next steps, right? Not me, you, right? The student in the room. What do I do next, right? I like what I've heard from William Paterson today. What do I do next? Your first step should be to apply online, all right? That'll give you the link, wpunj.edu/apply now. Great thing we're gonna do for you today. Anybody that has attended today's webinar, we will automatically waive the $50 application fee, okay? Whether you're applying to the Mercer campus, which we automatically waive for, or to the main campus, we will waive your $50 application fee. It's a super simple application, okay, for our students. We are a member of the common application for transfer students. I recommend the William Paterson application. It takes 10 to 15 minutes. Optional student essay at the end, right? You don't have to put it in there. The decision is mainly based on what you've done in the classroom at your prior institutions. If you are receiving financial aid at your current institution, whether that's Mercer or another community college, please make sure to switch your financial aid over to William Paterson. You'll see our financial aid code on there, 002625. And then finally, if you are getting any accommodations, right, in the classroom, right, whether that's extra time for tests, a note taker, etc., please reach out to our Accessibility Resource Center here on the main campus, okay? That's their website. All right, the director of that center is Joy Durham. She's fantastic to work with. She works with students, right, at our Center for Inclusion, Transition, and Accessibility at the Mercer campus to make sure there is a seamless transition for you in terms of accommodations from your classes at Mercer to your classes at William Paterson at Mercer. We'd like to just talk a little bit more about financial aid. Just a reminder that if you are looking to transfer for the upcoming fall semester or spring semester, make sure you complete the 2020-2021 free application for federal student aid, okay? The FAFSA is required, right, so that our financial aid department can look at it for federal, state, or institutional aid, right? This includes everything from direct student loans to PLUS loans and alternative loans. As you're getting prepared to file the FAFSA, if you've never done it before or just need a quick reminder, right, you'll need your students, all right? And if you're dependent, your parents' pertinent data, okay? The 2018 federal tax returns, all right? You'll see a list of anything else you might not need to provide, right? Monies earned, received, including but not limited to food stamps, child support, workers' compensation, and or veteran benefits. And as a reminder, our school code is 002625. All right, in terms of state aid for our New Jersey students, okay, in the room, all right, the deadline to submit your FAFSA to renew your state aid is June 1st, so that it is coming up, okay, so make sure that you do take care of that. You want to get the maximum aid that you are eligible for. You don't want to leave any money on the table. Kind of goes back to our scholarship discussion, right? Don't wait to apply till after the deadline if you know you may qualify for a scholarship. If you know you may qualify for scholarship for state aid, right, through New Jersey, don't wait until after June 1st to complete everything, okay? I know there's a lot going on. You're finishing up classes this semester. Finals are right around the corner, but just make sure you carve out some time. I'd hate to see anybody lose out on the opportunity to receive any sort of aid from us. Okay, so we have a great contact for you, Diana Nunez, right? She works up on the main campus, but much like I do, she is the liaison to our William Paterson at Mercer program. So please take down her information. She's gonna be the best person to contact whether or not when you have questions for financial aid. Right now, you know, as I'm sure you know, your classes are off-site at Mercer. We're the same way at William Paterson, so we are working remotely right now. Typically, the best way to get in touch with anybody at this time would be via their email. All right, so you can see her email address at the bottom. at the top, you see the link to our financial aid page. That web page provides a wealth of information for students, okay? Everything from how to file the FAFSA to the different forms you may need to financial aid presentations on there. Please check their information out. All right, check their website out to receive all the information. And again, because you want to make sure that you're receiving all the aid that you do qualify for. You don't want to leave anything, all right, on the table. But that is Diana Nunez, all right? She's our financial aid counselor. She's located on the main campus, but when we do host on-campus events, you know, our open houses, hopefully we'll have our Mercer orientation sometime in August so we can meet everybody in person instead of virtually. She'll be there as well as me. So we hope to see you there. And then finally, some final contact information. Okay, you heard at the beginning from Dr. Sandy Hill about Dr. Leonard Winagora. He's our Mercer on-site coordinator. He's on our session today. I don't know if everybody can see him, but if you want to give us a wave. There he is, all right. Not only is our Mercer on-site coordinator, maybe some of you have been lucky enough to have him in class, all right, at Mercer as well. He's a great person to get in contact with. The best way, again, to get in touch with him right now is one of those two email addresses you see, right? His William Paterson email or the direct Mercer email, okay? And then his office located in LA 135 when we do return to campus. And then we have Dr. Patrick Noonan. You want to give us a wave, Dr. Noonan? All right. Our Director of Transfer Programs and Special Sessions. He leads our William Paterson at Mercer program, so you'd also see him around campus at Mercer. Best way to get in touch with him right now, right? He is available via phone, but usually the email address is the best way to get in touch with students, okay? So once again, we want to take the time to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to spend a few minutes with us to learn more about our William Paterson at Mercer program. As you see with our faculty and staff, you'll continue to find William Paterson as a college that is dedicated to providing students with an individualized learning experience. I want to thank my colleagues for helping to put this event together. Dr. Winagora, Dr. Noonan, Cindy McCann, who works with Dr. Noonan, and then Michelle DiMartino, who you've also seen on the screen. But before we go, Michelle, are there any questions I should address with the audience?
Yes, we do have one question.
Okay.
If a student is studying internationally, how does the process differ, or is it the same?
Yeah, so for any of our international applicants to William Paterson, the application process is the same. Students will have to fill out the same admissions application. You'll have to provide us your official transcripts. Now, if you've attended a school outside of the United States, you will have to have those credits evaluated by a credit evaluation service. We do have a list of those services on our website as well. The great new thing that I forgot to mention, and this is great that we do have an international student that is interested, is our new out-of-state tuition waiver, okay? That's starting for fall 2020. This is now allowing our students, our international students, to receive a waiver that will provide you with the same in-state tuition that New Jersey residents pay. For our international students, that's going to save you almost $8,400 per year, okay, which is super exciting for those students. The other thing that I can also mention to any international students is we do have a new Associate Director of International Admissions at William Paterson University, Josh Boulin. I can provide his information as well too into the chat for any international students. He's a great contact. He can help you through the process, all right, help through the, the different international admissions process, different paperwork that you may need to submit to us. So I'm gonna put that in the group chat in just a moment. Any other questions, Michelle, do we have?
No, nothing publicly, but I'm working with a few students privately via
Okay,
chat.
great. I think I just saw one. Do you know anything about the praxis and process for that? Dr. Noonan, Leonard, you guys, somebody want to take that?
If you could repeat the question, it was something on praxis?
The praxis and the process for doing the praxis.
This is for an education major, I assume.
Yes.
The praxis exam is a required exam. for anybody going into education, K-12 in New Jersey. Having said that, we accept students if they have not yet taken the exam in the education program, and they can study to take it in their first semester. We do provide free of charge tutoring support. We are used to do that live. We do have a online program to assist students, which has been enormously successful in helping students pass the exam, especially on the first time. Praxis exam is a requirement of the state, so we have no flexibility in the student taking it, but students, many have taken it prior to starting, but you can start William Paterson in the education program and in your first semester and take the exam at that time, and we will help support you. And our online tutoring support system to help you successfully pass it and move on to a career in education.
Yes, thank you, Leonard. Those are all the requirements for that. Additionally, there's Praxis 1 and Praxis 2. So Praxis 1 to start the program is everything Dr. Winogora stated. You can also be exempt if you have certain SAT scores. And I think the best piece to leave with our Praxis is we will definitely put you in touch with Dr. Renee Whalen, who may be listening today, and she can definitely spell out all the specifics for Praxis. But it is an exam, as Leonard said, for it's a state requirement, so it's not William Paterson specific. So, and we offer workshops, and we'll get you through it. It's one of the hoops for education, but it's definitely surmountable, and all of our students do well.
Okay, so I see a question. I'm graduating Mercer spring 2021. When should I start my application process? Patricia, you can start at any point after September. So if you're graduating in spring 2021, I'm assuming you're looking to start with us in fall of 2021. That application will open up in September of 2020. We can get you accepted as early as the middle of September. And then all you'll have to do is provide us updated transcripts each semester that you finish your classes. But I'll tell students all the time, the sooner you can start everything in the process is always better, rather than waiting to the last second, so you don't miss out on opportunities for aid, scholarships, and plus, once you're accepted, you'll be one of the first people to be able to register for classes as well, right? If you've already been accepted, you've paid your enrollment deposit, you're ready to go. You know, you can get into the classes that you want to get into that work for you in terms of your schedule, your time, and in terms of helping you complete your degree requirements here at William Paterson. Great. Awesome. All right. Any other, Michelle, any other questions I should address at this time?
No, that's all, Dan.
That's awesome. All right, awesome. Well, that concludes our official presentation for today. You know, as the admissions guy in the room, I hope to see all of your applications soon, whether it's for this upcoming fall, next spring, or the following fall. I hope everyone has continued health and safety during this time. Again, we'll be posting this on the Mercer website, so if you want to go back and listen, or there's information that you didn't get a chance to take down in the presentation, we will host this on our website, so you will be able to view our virtual open house today. So other than that, that will conclude our presentation. If anybody does have a few questions and wants to hang out, we'll be here for a few minutes. Good luck with the rest of your classes this semester. Finish up strong. And we hope to see all of you as William Paterson at Mercer students in the future. Have a great day, everybody.